My first takeaway is how much Cody and Raul are really experts on all of this new AI. I've seen tons of ads and posts and comments about people thinking they're like the new AI guru, but really, just as always, Cody and Raul really know what they're teaching, and the depth of knowledge they're giving out about AI on this training, I haven't seen it anywhere else. And so that's really, the takeaway is that we're in the right place, we're in the right community. Obviously, I agree with everything Phil said. The other major takeaway I took away is that I can do this. Cody and Raul are breaking down the AI in such a way that even someone who doesn't feel tech savvy can really feel confident going out and using these tools with their clients. And the third thing that they're really speaking on today is the fact that you can build a whole AI-generated agency or coaching business, and that's going to be game-changing, because a few years from now, that's really what we're all going to be needing, and that AI is not here to replace our jobs. I think there's a lot of fear around that, and they've distilled that AI can only work as long as you know what you're doing with it. So humans are still needed. So those are our takeaways, and we're looking forward to day 2, and we're going to hop back in for Q&A. Come join us if you missed it.
Hey, Raul, Cody, it's Eric here, man. Hey, listen, great information that you guys are sharing in the 100K per month AI agency. Pretty awesome. My biggest takeaway so far, man, you dropped some valuable nuggets, especially that AI tool that you referenced right off the bat, which was awesome. And so my biggest takeaway right now is really, the commitment to, why I'm doing this, right? This is my second time around. Didn't really kind of get out of the gate the way that I really wanted to. And so with your help, Raul and Cody, I'm looking forward to making this happen. Again, my biggest takeaway from this is really the commitment to myself, my family, more importantly, that I can do this. So looking forward to the journey, man. Thanks for being here.
Hi, I'm Emery Welts, and I really enjoyed yesterday's training. I actually had to catch the replay, but with the AI training from Raul and Cody with the GSD. And they always drop valuable content, and it's not just the content, it's that they really care. And the structure of how they teach is step by step.
Hey guys, I'm Jen, and I am currently sitting here on a little break from Cody and Rahul's super cool AI coaching challenge, which what has really stood out to me, and this is something I've been thinking about, so this just confirms it with what I've been learning about AI and the tools that I've been using, which are only a fraction of what I could be using and what we're going to be learning here. We've learned a little bit today. Tomorrow's going to be more tool intensive. But what I'm excited about is learning how to be a little bit more focused in, I don't need as large a team size as I would have before these AI tools became available. I'm getting so much done on my own. It's helping me see how I can focus and refine my process in a way that's more affordable and more effective. Instead of giving the instructions to a person then having to work with them over and over, I can give my instructions to an AI bot and give my people different types of work that maybe an AI bot couldn't do. This just expedites things. I don't have to wait for someone to be available. It's done the way I want it to. And as I train the bot, I don't have to retrain the bot over and over again. Once it's got the task, it's good to go. Anyway, so this is just one of my takeaways, that my team doesn't have to be ginormous for me to scale now.
Hey, what time is it? Yeah, I'm talking to you. What time is it? It's time to GSD. Get done. Why? Because I just went through a training, which was phenomenal in the sense that I learned that, you know how they say you're alone, but you're not lonely? I've learned that I'm not alone, even when I'm alone, because there's prompt engineering. Now, applying the prompt engineering is something that it's going to take some time and some skill. But once I learn it, all I have to do is effectively explain the results that I can get for a client. Not how I get them, but that I can get them, and that I'm the one for the job. So what excited me most today about the training was that I can get the job done and not be alone. I'm alone, but I'm no longer lonely.
The GSD challenge today was awesome. I started working on some AI stuff myself in the past month or so, and I could see that they've been working on it too, and they finally came out with this great thing that you're doing with taking the team and creating these tools to assist each level of the team. And that's exactly the track that I've been on. And I know the power already from looking at some of the tools that were around, especially within GHL. I can't wait to see what is coming up in day 2 and day 3. So I'm looking forward to it. And I think anytime something comes out, anytime some new trend is about, GSD is on top of it so that we get the best of our businesses out there online. So congrats to Cody and Raul again. This is going to be awesome. Can't wait.
Hey GSD fam, it's Coach Lee Cara and
Philip Romick.
we are still on the call for the AI training that's happening today, tomorrow, and for GSD Inner Circle. I think there's a day 3. They haven't mentioned it, but I've heard about it, so we're super excited. It's been an amazing training. We've been on tons of these GSD masterclasses, and man, this one is all new content. So if you're not in the group right now, you're missing out. What was your takeaway?
So my 3 takeaways were Raul did an exercise that he's done before, but it really visualized where you are and where you want to be, what you have to change about yourself to make that happen. And I've done it before and I felt great about it, but doing it this time just felt stronger in the things that I have to change about myself to accomplish my goals. The second takeaway that I had was there is a crazy amount of AI training that's coming up. You really should get in here, show up or be left behind for all of the amazing stuff we're learning and how we can implement it. And lastly, it's stay persistent because this takes work, but the workload's going to get easier because of what they're teaching us.
Hey there, it's Eric Larson from the Seattle area of Washington State. Key takeaways today. Nothing can stop you. You have one competitor. Become a prompt engineer. Be encasing it in what you want it to be, in-depth, detailed, clear instruction, and training the ChatGPT or the AI exactly on what you desire, how you desire it to work for you. Becoming a prompt engineer apparently was very important. I wrote it down twice. What matters most is the result. Obvious, but most of the eloquent thoughts really are often obvious, unlike myself. Becoming habitual, persistence and commitment to action, and that's all that I have to report now. Thanks.
Hey guys, my 3 takeaways from today's Zoom with the GSD guys is that if I want to reach my goals, I need to make sure that I clearly define them and understand and be aware of what they are on a daily basis, just to remind myself and put as much importance on them as they deserve, right? A second takeaway is it's probably going to help me to get to work with somebody who's already had success instead of me starting from scratch. So being a member of the GSD is probably a really good thing. And my third takeaway is, technology is freaking really great, and AI is definitely here. And I think the people that can get using it effectively early on will be the winners. So hopefully I'll be one of them. Thanks.
My team can be small and focused, or even just myself. If I needed to do that, I could do that because I have the right tools and I'm learning even more tools. So I'm super excited about being able to do more content, more reels and things like that I want to do, learning some more techniques with the tools that are now available. I'm having so much success with what I'm already using. I'm going on and on here. I'm really excited about this. And if you guys aren't in this, jump in the Diamond Club, catch up on day 1, show up tomorrow. You won't regret it. I promise you won't regret it.
And I'm so thankful for the training. And then I'm excited about what's next. Prompt engineering. That's the main thing I got from this training. And that those things that were impossible to do alone, that would take 5, maybe 10 people to do, or 20 days to maybe 30 days for a team, I can now do on my own. I'm alone, but I'm no longer lonely. It's time to GSD. Get done. That's all. Bye.
My big takeaway today was I had heard about it, but all the things that AI can do to streamline your agency. I have been using ChatGPT for some time now. mostly for creating copy, different sorts of copy, emails, posts, etc. But I'm curious to learn more how it can help my agency grow and thrive.
Hey, this is Chris Scott. My 3 takeaways from the AI session today is AI is only powerful when you know how to train it and you know how to properly prompt it to give you the information that you want. I also learned that with AI, you can actually have a company and pay a lot less money and still service a lot of clients. The third thing that I learned is with AI, you can do graphic design, project management, appointment setting. You can do a lot of tasks that you would generally hire people to do. So those are my 3 takeaways. Thanks.
So now the next step is to adopt AI. And I'm excited about this because I had online booking for my salon 20 years ago. I had my first QR code 13 years ago. So that was a little too early. So I'm really looking forward to the next 2 days to get more structure on how to put all the AI together. Let's go!